Our top story this afternoon, Pyongyang has announced that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un did visit Beijing this week and met with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Beijing has also confirmed this surprise trip, which is the first for a North Korean leader in some 7 years. For more on this latest development, we now connect live to our Kwon Jang-ho, reporting from Seoul's unification ministry. Jang-ho, can you give us more details about this announcement?
Good afternoon, Mark. North Korean and Chinese state media have both announced that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un had indeed been in Beijing over the last few days after being invited for an informal meeting with President Xi Jinping. Now, Kim is said to have left for Beijing on Sunday, and arrived in the Chinese capital on Monday. He was accompanied by his wife Ri Sol-ju, as well as a host of senior officials, including familiar names such as Choi Ryong-hae, Su-yong and Kim Yong-chul. This confirms the recent reports that the emerald green armored train spotted in Beijing over the last few days had carried the North Korean leader on board. This is the first time Kim Jong-un has visited China or even left the country since he came to power in 2011.
Yeah, it's quite the development, especially considering relations between the two sides are not said to be that wonderful, especially in recent years, with North Korea continuing to test all those nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles as well against Beijing's wishes. Do we know exactly what the two leaders discussed?
You're right, the two sides haven't had the best of relationships in recent months. Kim Jong-un even snubbed a visit by a senior Beijing official who came to Pyongyang a few months ago. But state media reports today repeatedly mentioned that the two leaders reaffirmed their importance and closeness of their relationship. The meeting is being seen as a way for North Korea to garner support before the upcoming summits with South Korea and the US, and as a way for Beijing to be involved again after its role as mediator was sidelined in recent months. Xi is said to have told Kim he thought highly of the visit, while Kim said it was out of, quote, comradeship and moral responsibility that he came because of the recent developments on the Korean Peninsula. Kim mentioned the upcoming summits, saying that the regime is willing to denuclearize if Seoul and Washington respond to North Korea's goodwill. The media reports also said Xi hosted a welcoming banquet for Kim and his wife on Monday and watched an art performance together. So the two sides do seem to be looking to show that they are on good terms again. Back to you, Mark.